Lifting straps, like anything related to training, have received their fair share of controversy. Some suggest you shouldn't use them as they'll limit your grip strength development, while others recommend their use to maximize the potential of every other muscle. Personally, I'm strongly in favor of their use. In fact, I can't think of any other training equipment that I've recommended more than lifting straps. To help you conceptualize the importance of lifting straps, let's take an exercise like the RDLs. You've got multiple muscles involved in this exercise, and they're big muscles, such as the hamstrings, the glutes, the spinal erectors. All of these muscles are going through varying degrees of tension, whereas the forearms, your grip, is under constant tension, which means our little forearms need to outperform the combined strength and endurance of all these other much bigger muscles. It's a big ask. It's too much of an ask. You might actually get away with not using lifting straps in the early stages of training, but eventually you'll get to the point where you can lift more than you can physically hold. Even if you have forms like Popeye, even if you have the strongest forms in the world, you will need to utilize lifting straps to further progress with your lifts. Even Mark Felix, who's likely to have the greatest grip strength in the world, a guy who dominates World's Strongest Man events that rely on grip strength, even he uses lifting straps when necessary. Needing to use lifting straps, it's more of a testament to your strength, your overall strength, rather than a sign of weakness. And don't worry, you're still going to develop your grip strength when training, as your forearms, they receive so much volume during any resistance session. Literally anytime you're holding, curling, or rowing a weight, the forearms are stimulated and your grip will develop. I'd recommend using straps for deadlifts, dumbbell lunges, and really any leg exercise where you're holding a weight. I'd also use them for heavy row movements, for other exercises such as lighter row movements, pull-ups, and pull-downs. I'd actually rely more on grip strength if possible. The forearm stimulus you'll get from these exercises will be enough to develop your grip strength and help build your forearms. Now you know the importance of straps, let's go through how to use them. You want to wrap the strap around your wrist like so and through the loop. Boom. From there, the strap should start from the karate chop part of your palm and end between your thumb and index finger, like so. This is the same direction it will take when wrapping it around the dumbbell or barbell. Tightly wrap it. You want to go under and over. So under and over. Don't go over and under. So don't go this way, because when you go to lift, it will just start rolling out and it just won't work. So always go under. It's quite awkward. There we go. It's much easier with it's much easier with barbells. There you go. Always go under and over. It should be nice and tight so that the lifting strap can do the work. When using lifting straps, the biggest difference I find is it allows me to focus on the exercise. Really, really focus on the exercise. Focus on time and attention, rather than having to focus on the fact that my forearms ab burning, and the bar is hanging on to the tips of my fingers. When we're focusing on that, we're not focusing on the exercise. So lifting straps are amazing. They're for £8 on Amazon, super cheap, and again, they allow you to focus on the exercise rather than focus on the fact that your forearms are burning. They're absolutely awesome.